things begin to come to pass. Look up, lift your heads, and wait for your redemption. Luke 21st chapter and 28th verse. Hi, this is Rick Mason, the executive producer and host for Issues Television Talk Show. Join us each and every Saturday morning at 6:30 a.m. on CW and Sunday nights on My Mississippi at 10 p.m. Season greetings and happy holidays from the Masons. What's up, GTA Golden Triangle area is the king of the city, the legend, Rick Dogo Mason. We're approaching the holiday season. Coming up, man, you know, of course, Christmas is approaching, and should I say, New Year's is approaching as well. We're talking about entrepreneurship. We're talking about the entertainment industry as a whole. Have a famous artist here, a known artist here, J Money, a.k.a. Mr. Rogers, Mr. Inside Peanut Butter, Outside Jelly, is sitting down, and he's giving us an exclusive today. You know, he did a comment backwards and forth on a few days ago, you know, speaking about why he's not okay. You know, in the industry of entertainment, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs. There's so many different cycles that you go through. So, you know, you got to have that tough skin, man. You got to be able to accept and roll with the punches as they come to you. J Money, Mr. Rogers, welcome to the show, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, Rick.
Man, that's what's up, man. So, Jay, man, your post that you made on the other day, man, was just dealing with a personal vibe or just a vibe that's in your era that you trying to, you know, make better?
Well, it was like a frustration vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go out there, be the nicest person in the world. It just seems like it don't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, people, if it ain't about them, it ain't about them.
Right. So that being said, man, what are some of the actual issues that you faced, you know, dealing with in the entertainment business as a whole, man?
Well, first of all, you know what I'm saying, I really think, you know, a lot of people, they probably look at me as a nice guy. Like you used to tell me a long time ago, J Money, when you go somewhere, leave the mic alone. Even though, you know, you want them to know you in the building, let the DJ say you in the building.
When it's time for you to get a check.
When it's time for me to get a check, they like still thinking I should give them that same kind of energy.
And you going to give them that energy, but they got to understand still, you know, you're not just doing this for fun. This is your livelihood.
Right. This is how I feed my family.
Right.
So it's like, and if I don't do it, they get mad.
Right, because they're like, you already here anyway, so, I mean,
right.
So, but again, man, nothing like showing love to your peers, man. And again, if it's somebody that, you know, you did previous shows for, or if it's a situation of, like, hey, man, you've been there for me before, this, that, and the other, you know, let's see if we can come to an agreement to make this happen.
Right, instead of just want you to continue to do it and do it and do it.
Right.
Let's come to an agreement like, J Money cool, man. Let me figure out a way to get J Money some money.
Right. It's called life, man. Again, you all the way back, man, in the peanut butter, inside peanut butter, outside jelly era, your partner in crime when you was jumping off into the game, Cadillac Don.
Right.
Can we reflect on those moments there?
Oh, man, matter of fact, R.I.P. to Cadillac Don, man. I miss him, and he's gone now, so they just show you life ain't gonna wait on you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But back in the peanut butter and jelly days, it's like, I'm used to criticism because when we first came out with peanut butter and jelly, you know, when we was promoting it, we actually got the CD thrown out in our face. Like,
wow.
The guy was like, man, I don't.
Some of your peers and
like,
right amongst
they
you.
listened to it and they pulled right back up on us, man. Say, y'all get this garbage.
Wow.
And you know, we could have been like, wow, man, you know, we ain't gonna do nothing.
That should have been a motivation standpoint for you guys.
It was. You see, it did go number 6 in the country.
Right.
So we had to stop right there when we was getting criticized. You know, like. People was just talking bad about it.
Man, that's pretty interesting, man. But it's called life again as a whole in the entertainment industry itself, man. You guys even had Clarence Weatherspoon at one time as you guys manager and everything. So that was a different experience for him to actually notice you guys from the same place that he was from to say, hey, let me see if we can put something together. How did that go about?
Well, you know, Clarence Weatherspoon, he knew a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He was in NBA, and he was, you know, strong with the finance situation. And first of all, before we got in touch with Spoon, we had this show called Pump It or Dump It in Atlanta. So the song made it. DJ Cloud took it to Greg Street, and he was like, man, yo, check this out.
Right.
You know, because we didn't have no money to promote it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Just
So,
some little country boys
just
from
little
Crawford,
country boys from
Mississippi.
Crawford.
We get a break.
Yeah.
J Money again, man. That is such a vibe itself as a whole, man. And then you guys got a little backflack because a lot of people were thinking you guys were from Jackson at the time.
Right.
When the video launched, this, that, and the other. How did that go hand in hand when people were giving you guys feedback? Look, backlashes off that. I remember that.
Well, actually, you know, we really ain't from Jackson. We had moved to Jackson.
Right.
And that's what, you know.
Everything took place.
Everything was taking place.
And
you
developing.
Know, developing and, you know, we had to straighten out a lot of people, you know, but it wasn't no big deal.
Right.
You know, it's still Mississippi, but we just from Crawford, Mississippi instead of Jackson, Mississippi.
Right, yeah.
So, you know.
Because you're going to represent Crawford all day long,
man,
right?
I got to, man. That's my town. That's my home.
That's what's up, man. So, Jay, what can they look forward to? Understand you are now connected with Magnolia Boy Records Entertainment, dealing with my boy Rick Outlaw. Shouts out to Rick Outlaw. And you guys have been working for the, last 4 or 5 years together? What's going on
actually,
with that?
me and Rick, you know, we actually, like, been partners. We, even with the peanut butter and jelly, he was pushing Kiki. You know what I'm saying?
His daughter, yeah.
And, you know, I was taking him, you know, wherever I go under my belt, he was more than welcome to come.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And when the peanut butter and jelly died down and Kiki decided to do her own thing, and we went on, you know, went on. So, Rick, you know, we still were partners. And so, you know, C Sharp did a track for me, and I was like, I still love music.
Oh, yeah.
So, basically, I was like, I just don't want to give up. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So, if I done got a little old and Southern Soul popping, so I'm switching
the vibe,
my whole vibe.
you got to change. Yeah,
I'm
you got to
switching
change
my
the
whole
swag of the
lane.
vibe. So just initially with the rap game itself, who are some of the artists that you perform for, been around as far as in industry, as far as the rap game, not the Southern Soul?
Okay, with the rap game, man, actually a lot of people don't know it. I got a big song with Yo Gotti called Street Boy. I got a big song with Boosie, Ooh Girl You Bad. Girl I got a song with Slim Thug.
Okay.
I got a big song out with Rick Ross in the video.
Okay.
You know, called I'm Ballin'.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of
work.
with the guys out here, man.
Right.
Like, from Webby. I got a song with Webby, 8 Ball, MJG.
Yeah.
I even, you know,
the work has been done.
Work has been done, you know what I'm saying?
You know, that's a beautiful thing. And then what actually made you again snap off into the actual Southern Soul vibe? Because the vibes changed as a whole. How did that work
Well,
out?
actually, the older that I got, my kids are getting older, and I don't want to still be out here just rapping. So if I can just figure out another way to do music without.
Well, now let me put a pinpoint there. Now you can be a certain age and still be right. I mean,
No
look at
doubt,
Snoop,
no doubt.
look at Rick Ross.
No doubt.
Them ain't no young brothers.
They not.
But if the craft is there, the craft is there. But I understand what you're saying is about your kids watching how you move with your music and your craft as a whole.
And I always did love Southern Soul because I grew up on Johnny Taylor.
But you know, it has transitioned from blues to Southern Soul. Southern Soul is a different type of music.
It's a different type.
You know, blues is blues. When you said blues, that's like, you know, sad and down.
Yeah.
But Southern Soul, you
Soul
vibe into a whole nother, you know, industry as a whole.
And you know, and I knew a lot of people that were dealing with the Southern Soul, like Big Yayo always showed me love from the door.
You guys have did a couple tracks together.
We did, and we got a new one that we got. You know what I'm saying? We got a real new one called Back and Forth. 2 things I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna argue with you, go back and forth. That's a big record. It's gonna be a big record.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So you and Carolyn Staten, your sister, you call your big sister.
My sister.
Man, you guys got a lot of great things you've been working on. But we'll be back in just a moment. We're gonna go into commercial breaks. After these commercial breaks, check us out. We're on in 4 states: Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Either email us at issuestalkshow@gmail.com or either give us a call 662-386-6064. Also, we're going to be giving you updates on what took place on the north side of town in Columbus in the area of 21st Street. We're going to be giving you updates on that situation. They saying someone got shot. They saying someone didn't get shot. They say they found a body laying in the yard, but there were shell cases amongst the actual incident that took place. So we're going to be giving you updates on that as well. Stay tuned, stick and stay, where we're giving you the full story here with Issues Television Talk Show. We'll be back in just a moment after these television commercial breaks for the Television Talk Show.
Stay tuned. Issues Television Talk Show will be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
GTA and surrounding areas. Yes, it's about to happen, and it's about to go down. The Elite Club Cimarron presents the rebirth of the all-white grand opening celebration of the Elite Club Cimarron, 500 Milton Bottom Road, West Point, Mississippi. Performing live, Player Fly.
Nobody needs nobody. All I need is me and my dog.
Player Fly at the rebirth of the all-white grand opening celebration Elite Club Cimarron, December the 30th. You gotta be 30 or plus to enter. Doors crack open up at 9 p.m. Music in the mix by Player Box and hosted by the king of the city, the legend, Rick Don't Go Mason.
Please, Rick, don't go.
So y'all already know we about to turn the city upside down. For VIP and more information, call 662-524-0563. Player Fly, December the 30th. This is another Elite Club Cimarron production. And we're back for the television talk show Issues here, sitting down with Jay Money talking about why it's not okay or why he's not okay and different things that he's dealing with in the industry as a whole. We talked about where it all started with Peanut Butter and Jelly, with Cadillac Don, with Clarence Weatherspoon, making our way all the way up to the industry with some of the artists that he's dealt with the rap industry, 8-Ball MJG, Slim,
Rick
Ross, Webby, Bootsy, Yo Gotti. I mean, he's dealt with them all. He's got tracks with them all. The work has been done and put in. So he's just, explaining why he's not all right. So the Southern Soul vibe, you said we're here, there, and we just spoke about you did tracks with Big Yayo and Magnolia Boy Entertainment as a whole, Calla Staten. Talk to us, how's that experience working with her?
Well, Calla, like I said, she like my big sister. You know? When we out, she makes sure that, like watching over me like a big sister.
Big sister would do,
What I'm saying? Like Jay Money, I went to do,
Right, yeah.
I'm like, sis, chill out.
Yeah, chill out, yeah. Let the youth come out of you.
Right,
yeah,
right. But working with her is awesome, man. Me, her, and Big Yayo on this new song called Back and Forth.
Okay.
And
Talk to us about that.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Trey the Joker out of down there by Vicksburg, Port Gibson.
Port Gibson, okay.
My dude, Trey the Joker from Port Gibson, he wrote a song. Me and him been working back and forth. He wrote a song for me. He sent it to me. It was on another beat. So, then he hit me back and said, that beat sold. So I said, I know who to go to. I'm going to D Ford.
Huh.
So I hit D Ford up and something the song Trey wrote. And D Ford came back with the beat the next day. And I'm like, D Ford, I love it. So basically, we got the beat together. And I put it together. I said, I think Big Yayo gonna sound good on this hook.
Right.
So I hit my boy Big Yayo up,
Right.
and it's just like it's never failed.
So the vibe of the song itself, did the guy tell you the reason why he wrote the song or why he wanted to roll with the song? I mean,
well, I always hit Trey up.
what do you get out of the song?
Well, what I get out of the song is called Two Things I Ain't Gonna Do. Go back and forth. They scandalize my name. They talk behind my back.
Well, you just was talking about that on the interview. You ain't gonna go back and forth.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
But me, I got in my feelings,
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
But the song called Back and Forth, it's a song that people can really relate to. Because when Trey wrote it, he was like, I got you something that people can relate to. So when he wrote it, he sent it to me. I said, I love it.
Right.
I just knew I had to fill it on in. Callan came in with that energy from the front. You know what I'm saying? People say it is. People say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Yayo killed the hook.
It's vibing.
Rick came in and Callan sat us down with it. And like I said, no hard feelings for nobody that,
Yeah, because everybody do cover songs all the time.
Because if I was on somebody's song and it's a good song, I'm going to use it.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to use it.
Right.
Like I'm trying to eat too.
They do it all over the world.
Right, they do it all over the world. But like you said, God gonna come not when you want to,
but when he on time. Yeah.
He gonna come on time.
So, Money, what can they look forward coming out of the Magnolia Boy camp and the music that you guys are doing? What can they look forward to? What can they expect? 2024 is on the way.
Well, 2024, like I said, this new record, Back and Forth, Rick, I really got a good feeling about. That's just like when I did Peanut Butter and Jelly, I knew it was a good feeling about that record. A hit record just say everybody put out a song they think is a hit. It's really not. But yeah, like everybody can put out. I got a lot of good music, and like Give It To Me is still the reason why I still go strong.
That's hot. It's still hot. I didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
But that Give It To Me should have went platinum quadruple time.
Right, and then
I mean, just think about it. You started out with another individual, then Gerald stepped in and started stepping in with the vocals.
Gerald Smith, man. That's my boy too, man.
Yeah. So that song is like a Maze song, Maze and Frankie Beverly song. You can play that anywhere, any vibe.
The crazy thing about it it don't. The young generation have picked up on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm still blessed to say I'm still valid with the music because
Right.
that one song right there,
It's keeping
if
you
you don't
going.
want to give it to me,
Right.
still keeping me going.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
and you can play it in the club all day. Rick.
All day love, yeah,
Still love it.
and they're gonna be on the
They
vibe,
still
man.
love it.
Man, I tell you, that's a beautiful thing, man. Any final remarks that you would like to leave with the city, the Golden Triangle area, or encourage somebody who's getting into the game, thinking about getting in the game, the ups and downs, the battles, you know.
Well, like I said, it ain't really easy. It ain't something that you can't do because if you believe in something, you can do it, Rick. You gotta just, it ain't gonna be easy. Like you've been in the game for so long, and you've been paid your dues, and a lot of people don't understand what dues is. So if you got something you want to do in life, you just gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be easy. Even though downfall hits you, don't run away from them because downfall can hit you on a job, hit you anywhere. So if you believe in something, man, you just gotta stick to it, man. You
That's
gotta-
it too.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it first. We'll be back to wrap this interview up here in just a second after these commercial breaks. And again, more to come with Issues Television Talk Show. We're here with Jay Money, a.k.a. Mr. Rogers. Don't forget, coming up this weekend, Friday night, Club Adas, Scarlett, with my little sis, Queen of the City. She's going to bring the violinists in. She's going to be doing a thing. And they're also going to be having a Christmas party at Club Adas that same night from the staff, Mr. George, Miss Ada, Zoe, Kat in the bar, and others there as well. Then on the flip side, Saturday night, December the 23rd, we'll be there with Jabu performing live. Formerly performed with Artistic Band at one time, but he's the owner of the Fitness Anytime right there in Columbus on Highway 45 across from Cartmart. So he's going to be performing a lot of cover songs that night. So y'all come on out. The whole weekend, Club Adas is going to be the move. We're going to have more things on the way, plus B&R Production. We're gearing up for that. TK Soul is on the way. Coming back to Columbus, Mississippi for another show, sold-out show, so y'all get ready for that. Love Bone on the ones and twos. Of course, I'll be in the building, but TK Soul, they say he got a brand new show for you guys. Get ready for that as well. And then don't forget, coming up at the end of the month, I have a couple of day parties, New Year Eve day parties, man. We're going to be kicking off that December the 30th. Player Fly coming to Club Cimarron.
That's my boy.
I'll be
That's my
hosting
boy.
that event, so May Mafia is going to be there as well doing that thing, the whole label. So I'll be over there with the Adam Boys all weekend long coming up. December the 30th and December the 31st. Aunties Outside Day Party at Club Cimarron. Mark Clark, along with Big Mel, is going to be performing live too as well. I'll be hosting that event. And then on the flip side, I got to make a special appearance with Female Force. They're going to be doing that thing in Columbus, Mississippi. Tori Gavin, Ashaki Moody, and so many others. Artistic Man will be performing there. Also, DJ D South on the ones and twos. And again, I'm making a special appearance. So I'll be all over the city for the next weekend. Catch me on a tour near you or catch me on a stage near you. Coming up in January, I'll be in Montgomery, Alabama on the 28th for Justice on Trial, the reality play, the movies that we were talking about prior off screen. So I'll be there for the next move. And then Hollywood, California coming up June 13th. I'll be there. We'll be doing the movie Injustice on Trial too as well. Shouts out to all my Hollywood family as well. Man, I tell you, it's been a great sit-down interview with you, man. Again, much success in your up-and-coming endeavors. Any shows you got coming up? Any
Well,
Mac Boy
actually,
shows coming up?
I got a show coming up on the 27th in Oklahoma. My boy Jeremy,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, and he got a big birthday bash, and I got Darlene Hut party coming up, and me and Zoe thinking about throwing a party in March,
Uh-huh.
and Rick got a birthday.
Coming up.
Rick got a birthday coming up in March. You know what I'm saying? He got a young guy coming.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, you can find me on Mr. Rogers 2021 on YouTube. Magnolia Boy ENT. Magnolia Boy Music all over YouTube, Facebook, Sean Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Just set a grind.
What about outdoors with Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers outdoors. Y'all see the deals and stuff I've been killing. Y'all see the
That ain't
pic-
no Photoshop,
the pic-
is it?
Oh no, ain't no Photoshop. Y'all
You're a real country boy.
Real
like
country
you said.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? You're a real country boy.
real country boy.
Also, B&R Production putting it down, coming up in February. Again, I told you TK Soul's on his way back. Y'all get ready for that. 662-242-8799, Mr. Brook. is landed down, man. It's been a great sit down. You gonna feed the fish before you go, man? You know they friendly.
I'm not trying to feed these exotic fish. I've been and gave them something they been died.
No, yeah, we'll be looking for an insurance policy there, man. But yeah, man. So great vibes, great sit down with Jay Money again. We're on the 4 states: Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. Happy New Year's. The season greetings to each and every one of you. Plus, check us out inside the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. for the hottest 2 minutes in radio. Check me out each and every Saturday morning inside Love Bone Show at 10:30ish as we deal with the event corner. And, of course, Rick Mason's Communications, doing all your marketing, doing all your advertising, your voiceovers, whatever you want to bring your lifestyle or your business to the forefront. I'm here to make it happen for you. More to come, and we out, man. Can I get you to look in that camera, Jay Money, and say issues?
Issue.
Issues.
Issue.
It's almost like you want to say Brookful. That's for you, Flip Fitzgerald, man. I'm just tripping. But hey, we out, man. More to come. It's been an exciting sit-down interview. This full episode will be on Issues Television Talk Show this Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. and Sunday night, 10 p.m. on My Mississippi. More to come. Blessings. We loving y'all. Peace.
Issue.
GTA, it's so simple and so easy to drive up and through Precision Tuned Auto Care. And guess what? They're jump-starting the 2023 year off with exciting deals and various car repair specials to get you hitting on all cylinders. Come on by and see Robert and the crew today for all your automobile needs. They service all makes and models, new and old. They also offer oil changes, tune-ups, brake repair, AC and heat repair, shocks, struts, check engine lights, scare. They do it all. Plus, they're currently taking applications for experienced lube technicians, experienced automotive technicians. Must have at least 2 years experience. Certifications are a plus. They offer competitive pay, 40 hours plus, overtime if desired, paid holidays off, paid vacation time after 1 year, health, vision, and dental insurance. Precision Tunes, located 2334 Highway 45 North, located behind Applebee's in Columbus. Call now to get the service that you deserve. 662-241-4455.
We're here on 21st Street and 14th Avenue North here in the Golden Triangle area, giving you updates on what have taken place here on 21st Street on the north side of Columbus. We're not for sure exactly whether it was a shooting or it was just someone who passed. Again, I have a report that said that there were shell casings located here in the yard where the body was found, but I'm not for sure about what has actually taken place. Still waiting for an update from Greg Merchant, the coroner here in the Golden Triangle area. Also, we're waiting to get updates on what's going on in and around the Golden Triangle area. Usually during the holiday season, we have a lot of horrific issues and different things that take place all over the world today. So we're trying to stay focused on what's going on in and around our community here. I'm Issues Television Talk Show, Rick Mason, giving you updates and stories of what's going on, the full story in your community. We have more coming up with you about the cannabis situation in the state of Mississippi, on what the laws are, what are the rules are, and how do we know if it's enough or not enough to be able to walk around with your medication or drive around, and what is under the influence if you actually have the cannabis card. I have an update coming from Shaq Taylor, state representative here in the Golden Triangle area, as he give us updates coming up this week. Plus, he'll be on the radio show, The Morning Kickback, coming up on Tuesday morning inside the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Again, we're giving you updates here in the city of Columbus about the horrific situation that took place on a black male actually was deceased. Again, we're not for sure whether he got shot or not, but allegedly they said the gentleman was shot. Again, there are shell cases located in the area here. And again, we still haven't got information from the police department yet. I understand Chief Daughtry will be giving an update real soon on about what took place here in the north side of town. It's Rick Mason reporting live for Issues Television Talk Show. Again, we're giving you the full story, or at least trying to give you the full story of what's going on in and around your community. Give us a call, 386-6064 for more information for the television talk show Issues. When these things begin to come to pass, look up, lift your heads, and wait for your redemption. Luke 21st chapter and 28th verse. Hi, this is Rick Mason, the executive producer and host for Issues Television Talk Show. Join us each and every Saturday morning at 6:30 a.m. on CW and Sunday nights on My Mississippi at 10 p.m. Season greetings and happy holidays from the Masons.